Welcome back for another video. Just want to start off by saying, due to some recent slight health issues, I may not be able to put out as many videos as I was, like, 2 a week. Maybe it'll get down to 1 a week. Maybe some weeks I won't upload. We'll see. I mean, I'm still going to do my best to give you guys content to watch. But, I mean, at the same time, my health is very important to me. Just had a little scare about a couple of days ago while away from home. So, alright, let's get into the comedy collection here on CD. Hope you guys enjoy. So I'll show some of the ones I bought first and just stuck with those for quite some time. I also have Jeff Foxworthy's greatest hits or bits somewhere, floating around somewhere on CD. I think I sold the cassette of that here recently. But anyways, George Carlin's FM and AM comedy album on CD. Very funny stuff. I also have the record of it, and the covers for these were taken from records. Apparently they didn't keep the original photo elements for this to make this release. But yeah, really funny stuff. I haven't listened to this one in years. In fact, when I bought this years ago from my local record store, I still have not opened it, surprisingly. So, yeah, this is when George Carlin was in his prime, in my opinion. He was funny, not as cynical as he was there towards the end of his career. But yeah, AM FM. Another 70s album. George Carlin, Class Clown. There's the track listing inside on the booklet there. I don't think there's much in the way of the booklet. I think I'll show it this time. I don't believe I did during my last video. Oh, there's really not much to it, but photos of George as a kid. Alright, let's... Again, for this release, they used just scanned in a LP cover, which is interesting. And I did see this when I was record shopping years ago. I haven't seen it since. Don't know if I got a re-release, but these were re-released on CD or released on CD in 2000. I would imagine they're a re-release. What are some of the tracks? I don't know. I haven't listened to these in a long time. 7 words you can never say on television. That's one of his most famous bits. Gotta love it. How much is that dog crap in the window? So we got some more here. More George Carlin. A place for my stuff. Oops. Sorry, And these are still easy to find. This is also filmed as well, so you can get it on DVD or stream it. So you have, like, I don't know, the title track, Have a Nice Day, Rice Krispies, Interview with Jesus, Join the Book Club, Abortions, Icebox Man, Fourth Announcements, Asshole, Jack Off and Scumbag, Pardon the Language, Fussy Eater Part 1, Fussy Eater Part 2, Seventh Announcements. Yeah, a lot of George's HBO specials were not only recorded on video, but released as CDs as well. So, very easy to get his stuff. This is a very funny comedy album. I love it, and it's probably one of the second George Carlin albums I heard, thanks to a friend back when me and him would download MP3s of music and comedy on his laptop back in 2003, 2004, probably even earlier than that, 2001. Miss those days. Sticking with the classics, we'll do him last. Monty Python live at City Center. I always say that when I bring this up. Oh, okay. I also have this on cassette, and I'll do an album collection video on it, I guess. Unless I sold that one. I don't. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But, yeah, very funny stuff here. Listen to the cassette of this in my truck back when I had that. Really, really, really funny stuff. You got Nudge Nudge, Travel Agent, Protest Song, Lumberjack Song, which is very, very funny. Death of Mary Queen of Scots, Short Blues. I haven't listened to this one in a while either. I would like to again. It's great, great comedy album. I don't think there's much in the way of the booklet. That's the thing with these releases now. It's just a single-sided card stock, or paper stock rather. Very cheap. I think I got this one on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, and it's still widely available, even in also in MP3 format. You can get it on buy it in that as well. They did videotape this, but it's not available as a standalone release. There are clips of this in various Monty Python documentaries. Bought these back when my grandmother was alive. She loved these guys, and I would play some of this stuff for her. Monty Python Sings Again. So there's 2 albums in here. There's a bonus disc featuring the 1970 debut album Monty Python's Flying Circus. 36-page booklet featuring lyrics and comprehensive notes. So you got Always Look on the Bright Side, Life, The Meaning of Life. The P song, I can't say that word. On here is at least Half a B, the Brian song. I think I've heard that one. Nudge Rap and Blackmail as a medley. Knights of the Round Table, that's a great one. Henry Kissinger. I've got 2 Legs. Galaxy Song, Spam Song, Lousy Song. Lumberjack Song, New Songs, Shown in Gray. Oh, okay, cool. Nudge Nudge, Wink Wink. Barbershop Sketch, that's funny. Mr. Hitler. Dead Parrot Sketch, I think Self-Defense is funny too. Wait, where did this parental advisory come from? Oh, I guess it was on there. Or I added it, I don't know. Maybe I did, I don't know. Yeah, great album, nonetheless. So, that same friend that got me into, Ron White and many other great comedians, George Carlin and Robin Williams and all that. I think I was already into Robin Williams back in the early 2000s anyways, or 1999. Got me into Mitch Hedberg. So Mitch Hedberg, Strategic Grill Locations. We listened to this MP3 album a lot. I just recently threw away that old CDR copy, if I did anyways. Crap if I remember. Comedy Central Records. Mitch Hedberg, just funny stuff, just totally off the wall, crazy, acid stories and jokes and bar jokes and jokes about animals, and you got the frogs and bears. Fire Exit. Oops, I'm a little tired here. Sorry guys, just recovering from working many hours. That's why I had this health scare. Yeah, great, just great album. This in the CD or okay, okay. Mitch Hedberg all together. I think this had a companion CD, but it just either I misplaced it or someone else did. I'm not entirely sure because it's actually missing from the bunch. But the DVD came with it, so that's fine, I guess. Maybe I don't remember. So we have this CD is in stores. Sandwiches. Teeth candy bars, business cards. That's a really funny one. Arrows, citrus, which is the shit. Bed and breakfast, X, and movie pot. Unfortunately, Mitch had passed away. I think it was an overdose. But the guy was just a legend. And he'd be loved today with, the way people are. They love zany, off the wall comedy like this, especially now, is what I'm getting at. So, yeah. Excellent. So that's the comedy collection, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll come back for more videos like this and more video game stuff coming soon. Thank you for subscribing and watching.